In a recent commentary, Jim Cramer, the renowned stock market analyst, shared his thoughts on the current state of the market with a particular focus on NVIDIA, NVDA. The recent market sell-off, which Cramer described as brutal and nasty, has hit tech stocks hard, with NVIDIA finding itself in an unexpected position, what Cramer calls a wasteland.
NVIDIA was down 35 cents when Lilly reported. Immediately, stock went up $1 and then went up $2. Now it's coming back because, NVIDIA is the most hated stock on earth right now, including by Jonathan Cantor. What are they looking into?
Are we in a, I said this earlier as one of the reasons for the turnaround yesterday. Are we in a holding pattern, Jim, until we hear from NVIDIA, which is, by the way, still a few weeks away in terms of its earnings?
Yeah, we are. Because the question is Blackwell really late? Can they make it up with the H100, H200?
But does this spell doom for NVIDIA? Or is there a silver lining for long-term investors? The recent market turbulence, according to Cramer, was anticipated as part of the natural shifts at this point in the rate cycle.
Markets were attempting to continue to come back from Monday's rout, but right now losing a good bit of the steam. So should you believe in the bounce, or is it getting a little wobbly? Dom Chu is here to talk about all that and more in today's Market Navigator.
One of the questions we wanted to ask a lot of the folks out there, contacts that we know, experts, was if you could believe the bounce or not. And today it seems like
bounce.
Yes, yesterday's bounce. And even today, this morning, we saw a bit of a bounce. Could it carry over? So at least one of the street's top technicians, who's been bullish since late 2023, is actually starting to temper her view on what's going on.
The economy is showing signs of strain, and the Federal Reserve is on the cusp of cutting rates to stimulate growth. This sell-off was exacerbated by an unexpected move from Japan, which raised interest rates. This caught money managers off guard, leading to forced sales of U.S. stocks, including NVIDIA, as these managers had borrowed from Japan to finance their positions. NVIDIA, a leader in AI and accelerated computing, has seen its stock tumble amidst this broader market decline. Despite its strong fundamentals, including significant advancements in generative AI and data center growth, NVIDIA's stock has been caught up in the sell-off, leading Cramer to label it as a wasteland. This characterization might sound harsh, but it's more a reflection of the current market environment than NVIDIA's intrinsic value. NVIDIA's forward-looking innovations, particularly in transforming data centers into AI factories, position it as a key player in what CEO Jensen Huang describes as a new industrial revolution centered around artificial intelligence. Cramer is known for his pragmatic investment advice, and despite the gloomy short-term outlook, he remains bullish on NVIDIA's long-term prospects. He views the current sell-off as a potential buying opportunity for those with a longer investment horizon. While the stock's valuation might seem stretched at the moment, especially with the tech sector facing volatility, NVIDIA's dominant market share and innovative edge in AI and GPU technologies make it a strong candidate for long-term growth. One of the challenges NVIDIA faces is the delay in its next-generation Blackwell AI chips due to a design flaw. This delay has pushed production and delivery timelines back by about 3 months, causing some concern among investors. However, this hiccup doesn't overshadow NVIDIA's overall trajectory. The company's data center business, which saw a 427% increase in revenue year over year, remains a powerful growth driver, fueled by demand from large cloud providers and enterprise companies. The broader market's response to NVIDIA has been mixed. Some analysts are concerned about NVIDIA's growth trajectory and potential overvaluation, especially in light of recent setbacks. However, others are optimistic, pointing to the company's robust market position and its innovations in AI as reasons for upgrading the stock. The stock has shown signs of entering a corrective phase, which could be seen as an opportunity for strategic investors looking to capitalize on NVIDIA's long-term potential. The Nasdaq has been struggling to stay above its 50-day moving average, and major tech stocks like NVIDIA and Microsoft are underperforming. However, in contrast, companies like Spotify are showing resilience, highlighting the varied performance across the tech sector. Despite the short-term pain that Cramer warns about, particularly in tech, there's a case to be made for staying invested in NVIDIA, especially given its leadership in AI and data centers. In conclusion, while Jim Cramer's depiction of NVIDIA as a wasteland might alarm some investors, it's important to see this in the context of the broader market sell-off and short-term volatility. For long-term investors, NVIDIA's strong fundamentals, coupled with its strategic position in AI, suggest that the stock may well recover and thrive as market conditions stabilize.
And so the thing that's really great about SIGGRAPH, as you know, this is the show of computer graphics, image processing, artificial intelligence, and robotics combined. And some of the companies that over the years have demonstrated and revealed amazing things here, from Disney, Pixar, Adobe, Epic Games, and of course, NVIDIA. We've done a lot of work here. This year, we introduced 20 papers at the intersection of artificial intelligence and simulation. So we're using artificial intelligence to do help simulation be way larger scale, way faster. For example, differentiable physics. We're using simulation to create simulation environments for synthetic data generation for artificial intelligence. And so these two areas are really coming together. Really proud of the work that we've done here. At Meta, you guys have done amazing AI work. I mean, one of the things that I find amusing is when the press writes about how Meta's jumped into AI this last couple of years, as if the work that FAIR has done. Remember, we all use PyTorch. That comes out of Meta. The work that you do in computer vision, the work in language models, real-time translation, groundbreaking work. I guess my first question for you is, how do you see the advances of generative AI at Meta today, and how do you apply it to either enhance your operations or introduce new capabilities that you're offering?
Yeah, so a lot to unpack there. First of all, really happy to be here. Meta has done a lot of work and has been at SIGGRAPH for 8 years. So I mean, it's we're noobs compared to you guys. But I think it was back in 2018.
You're dressed right, but this is my hood. I just
well, thank you for welcoming me to your hood. I think it was back in 2018 we showed some of the early hand tracking work on for our.
The current dip in NVIDIA's stock price, fueled by external factors like rate hikes and unexpected delays, could indeed be a buying opportunity for those who believe in the company's long-term story. As Cramer suggests, staying invested during these turbulent times might just pay off in the future. So, is NVIDIA a wasteland or a hidden gem? Only time will tell, but the company's stronghold in AI and data centers makes it a stock worth watching closely. If you're thinking about the long term, this could be a chance to buy into a leading tech company at a discount.